Okay, let's see if this is working well. Hope it's not too loud or anything. I don't hear nothing. Is there some music playing? Just for the background. It feels weird to have a late night stream. I usually do this in the mornings. Now it's too low. Let me see if I raise this up. Maybe that's what it is. I don't want it to go too loud. Just a little bit more. I think that's good enough. I want to keep messing with it. Ouch. Yeah, I might just do like the landscape. Let's get that done. I think before I was like seeing what lighting I wanted of the rendering thing. That part. But yeah, I might just do like the little grass and stuff. I think that's this layer. I was like so busy today I couldn't even like do the evening stream. But it's all good. gonna just put where he is so I can like do the landscape around it. So I know exactly where he is. Let's see. I'm already liking the vegetation already. I use a lot of blending techniques on the grass so they all blend together. It just works. Then I just go over it with a regular brush. I should have put this one as a first layer and probably blurred it. Blurred it? Blurred? Let me see. Might make it look good. Take your time, Mr. Rush. Take your time, Mr. It's been one of those nights. Hello. Joining in for the stream tonight? That is too big. Oh, what was the thumbnail? I'm sorry. I didn't make a thumbnail. grass. I've been up to you, make me to you now. Well, YouTube it just shows the rectangle. Yeah, I used to be on shorts, but I moved to like full screen, so it's like showing as rectangle now. I'm gonna figure it out to see if I can still like stream to shorts. I'm gonna figure it out. Because a lot of people like to watch shorts on YouTube. No, I just gotta like. I didn't feel like making another flower. Oh well. Oh, I forgot to put my stream in there. I keep forgetting. I have to remind myself to keep doing that. Where is it? Where is it? How did I do it last time? I always forget.
And yeah.
I've been out to you, make me to you. Make me to you. Okay, I think that's it, right? I think I did it. So people can like be able to watch it on my stream, my Twitch too. I always forget to add the little web thing in there. So how are you today? I'm doing good. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Hopefully this will be able to put me to sleep later, because I stay up all night. So impossible. Okay, what is triggering my phobia of drawing this? Oh my gosh. This one give you nightmares or something? Oh no, I'm usually a-okay with nightmares. The only nightmares I hate is like if it's like a nightmare that has me thinking like psychological. If it's like something that jumps out and scares me, that stuff doesn't scare me anymore. It's usually the things that makes me. It's like a pit of despair type feel. That's the only things that scare me. But jump scares and all that, I really don't really care much for that stuff anymore. It's the psychological horrors that I hate. Which is kind of crazy for some people because they're like, oh, you're not afraid of clowns, you're not afraid of like zombies and all that. It's not that. It's not stuff like that. I'm scared of like the psychological stuff. You can feel it in the street on a day like this. The heat, it feels like summer. On a day like this, the heat, it feels like summer. Okay, let's see. I bet there's like on Clip Studio Paint, there's like a tool for like to blur out, but I don't know how to get to that. I'd rather just use the brush to do it. It's probably a way easier way to do it, but I don't feel like looking it up. I'm just use my little smudge tool. Yeah, it's like I find when I have like scary dreams like this, like if I dreamed about this, I will find comfort instead of like being afraid of it. Like I would try to like get close to it instead of running away from it. Cause all my life I dreamed about the ring girl, and I did nothing but run away from it. I didn't conquer it. It took me a while to conquer that dream. I've been having that like it was like a terror dream because it's reoccurring. And when I finally got the courage to get close to her, it was like a rage filled type thing, you know, because it made me angry. I don't know. It's just like you know how you get angry at something that keeps pestering you, and over time you just like, I'm tired of this, you know, I'm tired of that happening, and that's what happened, and she just never showed back up after that. So I think it was just like anxiety thing, training my mind to not be afraid of things. It's okay to be afraid sometimes. But yes, I was truly afraid of that dream. Like she would run around and try to find me with a knife in her head. And I didn't want to die, you know, as a kid. I'm like afraid of that. Like, why are you chasing me type shit? And then it's just that one of them nights I just was angry. And I had a dream about her, and it just like, I took the knife away from her, and you know, you can say what happened next. I mean, I was angry and I was tired of her coming in my dreams. And she never showed back up after that, ever. And I think it was a test to say, like, you shouldn't be afraid of things. You should conquer it with, you know, don't be afraid of it. And I say that I am not afraid of anything nowadays. I'm really not. But I do have like a little anxiety, but everybody has that, right? But yeah, those dreams, they'll teach you a lot. Like what your problem is. Like you just have to listen and understand. The music really helps. It's really just the YouTube background music. You can usually find it on your like channel in your audio library. Yeah, maybe have some good little tunes though. So instead of getting copyright, you know, they go complain about that. But yeah, I just find comfort in looking at, like, if I have a scary dream, I will find comfort in it instead of like being afraid of it. I would try to understand why, should I feel afraid of it, But some dreams they really hit home, and it's just like I'll never forget the one that I had not too long ago. That's like one of the ones that was very psychological to me, and I was really unsettled by it. I was in a crazy home, and this man, Like I was put outside. It was like a balcony, and it had like the green carpet. It was like a balcony or something, like in the sky. Usually, insane asylums would have something like that. You'll be in like a padded room or something. But I was at one point, but we was all like sunked out in like a line for some reason. And they took me out of the line and took me to this dude that was like he was in the same like attire as I was, like tied up, you know, tied up in like those the people wear when they harm themselves type shit. And I was in that, and I couldn't move, bro. I hated that I couldn't. It felt like I was enclosed in like some type of, I don't know. I didn't like the feeling, but I was out here on the balcony with him, right? And bro, I'll say his face, like it looked like he was really good at face painting, and he had the Frankenstein face paint, and it looked really good. Like I can't I can't describe how good it looked, and I can never recreate it. Like it looked so good. Like I really liked the face paint. It looked really good. So he started talking to me first. Well, no, I think I did start talking first because I was like, "Bro, your face looks really good. Like, did you paint that yourself?" And he was like, "Yeah, I did." You know. And what happened after that? He was like, "You don't belong in a place like this. Why are you in here?" And I was like, "I have no idea why I'm out here. I don't know what I did to deserve to be in here. And he was like, "You don't belong in here. And I was like, "Yeah, I realized, but I don't know why I'm out here. And he was like, "You're a really good artist. I mean, you're really good at what you do too. You shouldn't be he tried to say like you shouldn't be here because you're really good at your talent. And I was like, "You think so?" He was like, "Yeah, you're really good at it. But you really don't belong in a place like this. You should be doing something. You should be putting your art out there, basically." And I'm like, it had me think for a while, but something he said that really touched home that made me cry. I woke up crying. He was like, "Don't let people ever discourage you from doing what you want to do. You keep going, and don't ever stop doing what you do. You can end up in a place like this. Don't ever stop doing what you do." And it really hits home because this is the only reason why I draw. It's really the reason why I draw because I know I can do some crazy, like, it's really like an outlet for me. Like, if I wasn't doing this, I'd probably be doing some horrible things. I probably would have ended up in a crazy home. And I will never forget that he told me something like that. Like, I just, it's just crazy. It still makes me sad to this day, because you don't really get told that. Like, you don't get reassurance from real people. You really get it from, I guess, you're really your mind. Because all our dreams come from our brain, right? Most likely, or experiences. But I never experienced being in a crazy home. So how would I know? You know what I'm saying? Like, I just find it strange that I don't even know that man. Like, all I know that he had a face paint of Frankenstein on his face. And it looked pretty good. That's all I mean. Sometimes our dreams let us know that we on the right path. Don't ever stop what you're doing. And I say I'm glad that I did have that dream. Because at the time I was going through so much. And just to hear that, it just made me feel good about that. It told me that I'm on the right track. You know? So, yeah. And that's one of the dreams that really hit home. I remember all my dreams, but that dream specifically, that one was, you know, I mean, and also at the same time, as I was talking to him, I felt safe and comfortable. It just, yeah. It would be nice to see him again, though, but that's not how dreams work. Sometimes they work like that. It's just unexpected. But yeah, that's a dream I'll never forget. So you got no time, just still love. Nothing left for you. I really believe there's somebody. Sometimes it feels like somebody is like watching over me, you know. And sometimes they let me know in my dreams, you know. They just let me know, like, you're safe. You're doing the right thing, you know. And sometimes some dreams they don't make sense, and I don't try to like bring them with me because I know it ain't true. Like some of the dreams that people in my life, you know, in my family getting hurt or something, I know it ain't going to happen, but it makes me wary. But it's just those dreams I ignore because I know it ain't gonna be true. It's just find that it ain't right. Have you ever tried drawing the mysterious figure? I did. I mean, I do have one of his old like pictures because I tried to recreate it the next day, and it just didn't really hit his face. Like I don't know if I could ever recreate it, but I would love. I can recreate the area that we was in, but I can't recreate his face. I don't know how to explain it. It's like the art style of his face. He'd probably be like, if he's hearing this, if he'd be like, you know, you can recreate that. You're just not trying. But I'll try. I mean, I still remember the balcony. Like it was really pretty. A wheelchair, table still like at the top, and it was like a really nice balcony. Like a really, I don't know how to explain. It was a really nice balcony, and it was just like we was in the sky or something. It was really nice, but I don't know. I can try to recreate this man's face, but it's just I could try. Because I still remember how vividly I can still feel like I'm in that room still. Because it was just such a beautiful room, and the sun just felt like it encased you. Like you could feel how the heat and the comfort. Like I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But that's one of the dreams I would love to redraw and see if I can do it. Your mic was cutting out for a second. Oh yeah. Sometimes it cut in and I don't know why. It does that. I should try to like cuz I'm using like the Bluetooth mics and sometimes it cuts out. I did notice it, but I don't know if it's common like if it does it all the time. I can switch mics cuz I got like two of them. I don't know if it's just this one acting up. But yeah. I could try swapping them out and see if it still does that. Let me see. So all right, this the other mic. Let's see if it works a little better. If not, it might be my time to get some more mics. It might be time to get like another one. I do have another one, but it catches like the background sounds, and I don't like that. But yeah, this drawing gonna be a while because I manually draw grass. I don't know if that's like a good idea, but that's how I draw. I don't know what to say. The shame will remind you that you see. There's a father, no propane. And it ain't no saint. wanted to have like some ancient like tall like podiums or whatever you call them things. I forgot the name of them, but they be like the Roman look things, the little things. I don't know. Let's think about it. I want something in the background. But yeah, most of my characters come from my dreams though. And like, if I like a certain person that I dreamed about, I would, I would try like to type what you know what they look like, or I try to remember. So when I go back and read it, I would know exactly what they look like. But certain character, like certain people in my dreams, I try to keep. And I'm like, man, I kind of like this how this person looked. I'm trying to implement it into my own thing. It's like I'm gonna make them in my own way. But most of them came from my dreams. Like Roshi here, this character came from my dreams. But because I was out in the village, right? I think it's kind of funny. It's a funny dream. I was out there in the village and I seen him way in the far back, coming, coming towards the village, and I remember Miguel was like closer to him, his little magic staff and shit. And I was handing out water bottles for some reason. I don't know. I was trying like to help everybody from like I don't know running or something. I don't know. It was just a funny dream because like why was I handing out water bottles? I'm like trying to help people out handing out water bottles when I should be running. Bro. It was just one of the dreams that was funny. But I was like, man, he looks so cool. I want to redraw that. But this is the closest I get to him though. Should put like little flowers in the grass. Barely see them. It's like, damn. I was the shit. In the original dream, did she say anything? No. But all I can hear was like destruction. You know how you hear how like in movies you hear like the destruction of buildings and stuff and fire, because in the background like of the dream there was like a lot of fire, and that's why I was trying to put in this one. It was like something like this. It was like a lot of fire and stuff, and I was trying to recreate it. Like, and I remember they had a lake, but they had like wooden buildings here, like all in here, and it was all like tore down. But I put trees here. I would put trees, but really it was supposed to be like buildings here and tents and stuff. But I think I got lazy or something. But that's how the dream originally was. It was just really dark, and I couldn't really get an interpretation of how he looked. All I remember was his teeth and stuff, and like the horns, which I didn't add in the old one. He had like really horns like this, but they were really big. But I put them small because it just didn't look right. But yeah, he was really huge, like really, really big. It was really dark, so I don't really know if his fur had like any color or anything. So I think the blue looks really good on him though. Yeah. But really, I want this character to speak backwards, and I want him to make really creepy croaking sounds. That's what I see. That's my image. What I see. That's what I want. I think it'd be cool. Yeah, I would love to have another monster dream. I can say that it was a very crazy experience. Even though I didn't get to react, like I wasn't that close to him, but I would love to be closer to something like that. Knowing that my dream would do me bad and make me feel every feel of being crunched alive, but like in my dreams, like I actually feel like if something hurt me or somebody hit me, I can actually feel it. And sometimes I'll wake up and it feel like a stinging sensation on my skin. Like it doesn't feel nice. But it goes away after a while. I think it's just your brain trying to register that you got hurt, maybe. I don't know why that happens, but it happens. It's really weird. I bet it happens to a lot of people, but it's just weird. Like, why does your brain make pain receptors so it can feel dreams? Like, that's kind of weird. I don't know. That's why I really try to stay away from, like, if I had a dream of somebody chasing me, trying to hurt me, I will most likely run away, because the feeling is not a good feel. It's like if he was to like stab me or something, I could feel that. That's why I try to keep away from that. Or like I try to fight back. I'm not gonna like keep running forever, you know. Like you ain't gonna keep running after me. I'm tired of that shit. You ain't gonna come back either. Like the ring girl, she kept coming back, and that shit was like, I got tired of that shit. You ain't gonna keep running after me, fam. I don't. Oh man, I remember when I told my sister about the dream. She was like, "Girl, you did what?" I was like, "I had to." Then she was getting on my nerves, and she never came back, bro. She never came back to me. All I had to do was like be brave. That's all I had to do. I might be an active dreamer. I don't mind if I have to escape from the real world problems. I would love to go back and sleep, just to. It's like a little video game. That's what it's like. It feels like being inside a video game, just to escape. That's why I kind of like going to sleep, so I can just be out this world for just a second or a minute. You know. But whatever waits us on the other side, you just never know. Um, we have headsets on or something like that. This is some crazy crap, bro. No, this is the real world, and then once we leave, that's it. Nobody ever knows what's on the other side. Nobody would never know. Nobody can't tell what's on the other side, bro. And just like a heaven and hell thing, I don't believe in that. I can believe in God, but I don't believe that there's a heaven or hell. I know that we're in hell right now. I know that for a fact. But sure, we ain't. The only time we go somewhere, we all go to heaven. We're in hell right now. And only real people can understand that. But they don't. They wouldn't understand that. They be talking like, "Oh, you go to hell. We already in freaking hell. You don't see it? The hell? You got people killing people and shit like that. But come on now. We in hell right now. The hell? Like people are, I don't know. It's just because I'm self aware and very, I don't know. I just like to think a lot. I don't know what to call that. But talking helps me draw this grass. Because this is taking too long. It's taking way too long. If this is love, I don't know. I don't know. I can live without it. Bam, 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 bam. Okay. It's been a while. I drew a tree. People draw trees so easily, bro. I feel like I'm the only one that draw trees ugly as hell. It's like little blobs of like lines. That's all it is when I draw it. You can't even tell. If this is love, I don't know. Man, I would be gladly fight off everyone till they are the only one left, but I have never met a man who lives without regret. Well, yeah. I mean, we have, I mean, we're human. Of course, we're gonna feel like what we've done. You know, I mean, I even have moments. I remember the moments when I said some crazy things that may have hurt a lot of people's feelings. I mean, of course, I'm gonna remember that, and I also feel regretful that I said that. But at the end of the day, I mean, words are just words. It matters to the person if they take it with them or just put it as like they were just freaking talking, you know. But I said some crazy things, and of course, I feel regret. But I mean, people are human. That's what people have to remember. I mean, but if they don't feel regret, they might not want to show it because it might hurt their pride on how they carry themselves. So, because some people don't want people to know that they hurting in the inside, and that's how you get these people that do things to people because they don't want to show people that they're hurting. They rather act out and stuff like act crazy so they can feel some type of protection. But, hmm. It's like a protection thing for them. I mean, they could say they don't, you know, or don't remember, or they don't like care, but they care inside. They just don't want to let you know that because vulnerability shows that I'm weak. You know, people don't want to show that they're weak to other people, which is okay. I mean, you don't have to do all that. Even though it would be safe for you to open up every once in a while and say what's going on, because keeping all that stuff inside is not really healthy. It really is not. You start having autoimmune diseases and shit popping up because you didn't open up, or you didn't, you know, you let yourself stress. Like, you gotta stop that. You gotta let yourself cry. Just let yourself cry. You holding that crap in is not really good. You may think that, oh, I'm powerful and strong because I'm holding all this crap in, but at the end of the day, you're not. You're causing yourself to be stressed, and you have autoimmune diseases because of that. You have heart problem, the crap going on. Sometimes it's good to open up to people. I mean, just because of pride, because you think gonna make you, look at you some type of way because you crying or something. You're not a robot. I think some people forget that. But then you got some women that will laugh at men, or laugh at their friends or whatever. That's not cool. That you don't get cool points from that at all. It's not cool. I find that very ugly to do that, because you're treating a man like they're not human. Everybody cries. I really don't like that shit. I'm just making vegetation. This is it's my body. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun with vegetation. I need to add some like pink flowers or blue flowers or something to make it pop, because it just looks like it's blending in now. Let me see. Yeah, I might not leave this in. I don't know. Let me just get that out the way for a minute so I can see. What am I doing? I did see the thumbnail and it's showing like just the like foreground, like the. I was like, why is it showing like that? But I think over time it changes, right? I think so. I don't know. I don't know if it changed or not. Summer's will be shining, the flowers still are blooming, leaves falling, roses for us. I really like this big old bush. What's this bush supposed to be? Ooh, what if I put some pink flowers on it? Ooh, or some blue flowers? It usually changes. Yeah, I was wondering because I know it changes over time depending on like what the live stream is showing. Like if after 30 minutes or so, it will show like a different picture. I don't know. YouTube is YouTubing. gosh, I just noticed that my mic went out. I don't know if it went out while I was like, I don't know. I didn't know that my mic went out. I'm so sorry. But I hope to see you guys next time. This is the last bit of the drawing that I'll be putting on stream. So this will be the last time you see this drawing. The next time you probably see it is the finished piece. I'm gonna add like a little more snippets here and there, but this is the last bit of the last stream for Roshi. And I mean, it's turned out pretty good. I really like how it looks. I was still trying to figure out the overlay, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, thank you guys for joining the stream though. I hope to see you guys next week. I try to draw Monday through Friday, but I be so busy. But I try to like come in. But I hope to see you guys next time. Thanks for joining.